Palestina. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks to the school board for allowing us to hold this contest. All I can say is, wow, 33 years of doing this, and hopefully I can stay alive to do it more in the future. It was quite a chore and a challenge to select the 12 finalists, and school board director Mark Boddick was on our judging panel, myself representing the CPCUs, and the Northampton Fire Marshal was the third judge. So we have three different perspectives of how we select the winners without knowing which child or what the name is of each one. After we each grade it individually, and we look at the name and we put our own score on a scale from 1 to 10. And the three of us will get together and see if we match up with any of the finalists. And for the most part, it worked out pretty well. As a former 24-year supervisor in Northampton Township, we take this contest very seriously. I was the liaison for public safety. And way back when, I believe it was Dave Black was the superintendent of schools, and Pat Popper was the school board president. It's my first year as a supervisor, and somebody said to me, can we do something in the community that has to do with public safety? So Mrs. Popper happened to be at the house, and she said, don't you have something for National Fire Prevention Week? And I said, yeah. So my organization, the CPCU, said they'll fund everything if we could put it together. So Pat said yes. She spoke to the superintendent of schools. He said yes. And way back when we first did it. It's such a success that we continue to do it every year, of course, with the board's blessing. And we do it at our expense, not yours, except for the time and labor, finding out who the winners were. You can see posters along the wall from last year's contest over here, all the way back to the first contest 33 years ago. The photographs get better each year because of technology. Back then it was, get it developed and see how it comes out. If it doesn't come out too good, it's too big. We as a community are fortunate that we have, Council Rock comprises 5 communities, and for the most part, we certify volunteer fire companies. And we should be proud that we have excellent fire companies. These students did their research during National Fire Prevention Week in October, and then they submitted it to each school, and each elementary school was to submit their 5 best in each category, 3 categories, to judges for the final consideration. Which we've done. It's a labor of love for me. I love putting this together. There's a lot of work involved, but it's something I take great pleasure in doing. So at this time, I'd like to introduce the president of the Philadelphia CPCU chapter, Chris Amshire.
Pete, thank you very much. This year, on behalf of the Philadelphia CPCU Society, which actually stands for Chartered Property Casualty Underwriter, we're an insurance and risk management organization that was founded in the 1950s. We have over 400 paid members, and I have to tell you that this is one of the biggest things that we do from a charitable and good works standpoint, certainly the longest running thing that we do. So trying to impress upon youngsters that it's important to not only look out for fires and things of that nature, but also think about risk management and being safe in the years to come is certainly a great endeavor. And just again, I want to thank you, I want to thank the board for allowing us to be here today. And if I could ask for one favor, I mentioned 33 years is a long time, and I want to give Pete Palestina a round of applause for all this work.
Dr. Fraser, I left an envelope with you. There are the letters, my personal letter of commendation to all of the finalists who did not move the board. And they're in school alphabetical order, so if you would take care of the committee, Mr. Desco would be the ones who would get that. So,
Thank you.
and at this time, Mark, are you here? I am. Thanks.
So this is the first year for me to help with this. Usually Ms. Thomas has the pleasure of doing this, but she allowed me to be involved. And when Pete says it's a lot of work, there was so much time that went on in before I got involved. You can see by the posters and whatnot that the kids put in a lot of work, the teachers put in a lot of work. But Pete goes through and with the fire marshal, it's all together, and he called me and said, Marco, I need about a little bit of your time in a work day. We'll be done in about 3.5 to 4 hours. So that's a lot of time in the middle of the week, but it was a lot of fun. It's very scientific how Pete has it, so it's very non-biased, and everyone gets a fair shine. And it's really a lot of fun to go and see what these kids did. So thank you for that opportunity. I'm going to call up each winner, and then what we'd like you to do is pose for a photo, and then stand in front of your poster or essay. So for first and second grade, the first place winner for $100 cash, movie tickets, and a plaque is Emily Erdman from Churchville Elementary. And Emily's teacher is Mrs. Reed. Second place winner for first and second grade with a prize of $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque is Mariella Rappaport from Rolling Hills Elementary. Her teacher is Mrs. McGurney. For first and second grade, third place, for $50 in cash prize, movie tickets and a plaque, Nicholas Gromaziak. Did I say that correctly? From Churchville Elementary. Was that a co? Was that a co-prize?
Is that one?
Okay.
Is this next one your brother?
And for first and second grade, fourth prize, $50 in cash prize, movie tickets and a plaque is Alexander Gromaziak from Churchville Elementary. Again, Mrs. Ream is the teacher. Alexander. Mrs. Ream is 3 for 4. Next, third and fourth grade. First prize, $100 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque is Nick Altamari from Hillcrest Elementary. Third and fourth grade, second place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque is Faith Ortman from Hillcrest Elementary. Third and fourth grade, third place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Maria, if she'll come up, from Newtown Elementary, Mrs. Ho is her teacher. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Third and fourth grade, fourth place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Sarah Tyler from Goodnow Elementary. Mrs. Belzak is her teacher. Fifth and sixth grade, first place, $100 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Nicole, you're going to pronounce your last name. Bridgeboro Elementary, Miss Pressman. What's your last name?
Cool.
Very good. Fifth and sixth, For fifth and sixth grade, second place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Swara Patel, Holland Elementary, Mrs. Dan is her teacher. Fifth and sixth grade, third place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Griffin Demetsky from Welsh Elementary, Mrs. Brennan is his teacher. Fifth and sixth grade, fourth place, $50 in cash, movie tickets, and a plaque. Eden Coward, Welsh Elementary. Great job, kids. And Pete, thank you for letting me be involved in this, and thank you for everything you do for this district.
Stand up here, we'll have a group shot with the judges with you. Just to let everyone know, on December 14th at the Northampton Board of Supervisors meeting, the same lucky students will be getting citations from Congressman Fitzpatrick, State Senator Tommy Tomlinson, and Chuck McElhenney, State Representative Petrie, and in addition, their townships will have a plaque for them. So that'll be December 14th, so we always do this twice. So, thank you, and teachers that are here and principals, could you stand up and be recognized, please? Great job, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, all those that participate. You do a great job with these kids. We'll take a group shot, and then we'll go into this room next door where we can have individual photos. We can let the board continue with their work. You're going to leave your posters and essays here. They'll be picked up tomorrow, and they'll be taken to Northampton Township, so we'll have them for you safe and sound. Thank you. Okay, paparazzi finished?
Great job, kids. Good job.